365 days a year, I give you all my love.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Wumi. I tell stories, I do movie recommendations and movie review. And if you're returning, offer. Welcome guys back to my channel, and today I'm reviewing a movie titled Water and Garri. I had no intention shooting this video at all because I don't even want to review this movie. There's a lot of controversy about this movie, and I felt like I should just clear the part at my side. I should just let people know what I think about this movie. I review all movies, but I feel like I run away from movies that have so much things to say about it. And I'm not really a big fan of putting people's work down because they put in effort, money, time in bringing out their projects. So I'm just going to share a few things that I think or know and review about Water and Garri. Water and Garri is a movie produced, directed by Meji Alabi and produced by Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, Jemima Oshunde, those are the cast, and Andrew Bunting, I think he's a Ghanaian actor. He's a Ghanaian actor. So this movie is about a lady that left a country 10 years ago. She went to the United Kingdom or London, wherever she went to pursue a fashion designing career. Then 10 years later, she came back into a country because something happened. So she was like, oh, let me come back. So she came back and she realized the country is more violent compared to the way she left it. She left due to some bad circumstances. So I feel like she came back knowing fully well that things are not better. What are the good things about this movie? The fact that people miss the storyline. This story actually have a nice storyline. But any fault you see in this movie, please just blame the director. Now let me tell you a little about the director. Meji Alabi is a music video director. And one thing you should and know about this movie is the fact that they shot it like a music video movie. All the message in that video could be portrayed in less than 30 minutes, which of course, is his job. Usually, music video takes like 3 minutes or 3 minutes, 4 minutes maximum. So they try to portray all the storytelling, everything in 3 minutes. So I feel like the director thinks that he's still producing a movie for a music, okay? Because the whole last part was rushed. The story itself was rushed, and if you look at the setting, the cinematography, the color pops, the culture, and everything, it looks like you're shooting a music video. They did like a vintage scenario of a Ghana community. It's giving. The vintage is actually giving. The vintage is vintaging. What is not giving is the setting. The settings is not giving because one, I don't even want to talk much. Like I said, I don't want to. And please, this is not Tiwa Savage debut. The news online is Tiwa Savage debut, Water and Garri. No, Tiwa Savage made debut in some series and movies over the years. One of them is 50 and one of them is Sugar, MTV based Sugar. So this is not Tiwa Savage debut at all. So we should even start by stop saying that she debuted with Water and Garri. So you shouldn't blame her if so much performance is not put into it. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. She didn't debut with this movie, okay? So this movie is shot and filmed in Cape Coast, Ghana. and they try to portray a story of a east side, a particular community in the Ghanaian community. Now, one of the things that works is the language. I think the introduction to the Nigerian and the Ghanaian language in this movie, it is what followed the theme of the water and Garri, or should I say the introduction of the pain and the love, you know, is what is the water and Garri. I really quite don't get the relevance of the title to the story, but I feel like those things that I've mentioned earlier, you can actually connect the dots. Maybe that's the reason. I would stick to the love and pain stuff. So she came back, like I was saying, she came back and the country looks like the same way she left it, but in a more violent way. Now, the things that don't work, the storyline don't really work. Don't forget I said the story worked, but the storyline didn't work because you received a call that your cousin is dead. Your cousin died, okay? So because of that, you came back to Ghana. And guess what? You came to Ghana and your first instinct is not even to visit the cousin's family that died. You didn't even visit them throughout the movie. The main reason you came home was because they called you that you lost your cousin. Now, I don't get, apart from like checking your cousin's family, asking how they are faring, and reaching out to friends and family, what was the reason you came back? That is not properly explained. Then the love story between her and Kay, we were made to understand that the love story has been coming together, and when she wanted to leave, she didn't even say goodbye. She left like that and came like that. She came back the same way. It's a kind of complicated. I wouldn't talk much on that because sometimes it is what it is. But what I want to know, when your viewers are saying things, it is your responsibility to explain into depth what your viewers are saying, okay? Now, we were told that Aisha left. She went abroad to, further into fashion designing stuff. How was she able to leave Ghana? Who sponsored her? Who helped her? The only family she had was Mide, her late older brother, and their late grandma. Now, emphasize on late, they died, and she moved. She relocated. How was she able to do that? I feel like the director, the producer, the cast and crew should be able to introduce that fact to us. Now she came back. What was the main reason she came back? Because if she didn't come back to check on her cousin that died, the family, where exactly did she come back for? Then at the end of the movie, she told us she don't know how long she's going to stay. One of the reason you're staying is because you found your first love and the love is still there. Now it's gone down, it's dead, and you want to stay. When your brother died, you refused to move on. You left this said country. But when someone you love that, I don't know, it's just too complicated. There are a lot of things they didn't explain to us. And the fact that throughout the whole movie, she didn't get a glimpse of the fact that this person killed my brother. I don't know. I feel like at least someone should be able to know that K was responsible for Mide's death, one way or the other. Maybe passers by, someone could have heard something, someone could have seen something, someone could have warned her. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Even her friend, her cousin, who like introduced her back to the country, tell her things are not the way they used to be before, didn't do a good job. Apart from taking you around, what else? As much as people say they don't understand the story, I wouldn't say I don't understand the story. Of course, I do, but they didn't do a good job expatiating more on the story. They didn't do a good job explaining more. They just told us that K was gone down. Why? Because the other guy wants to take over the city. There's a lot to be explained in this movie. They rushed it. Quick snack. That's what they made of the movie. Quick. Let's get this done with. Let's get this over with. Overall, it's still a very good watch. I mean, if you're calm, it's still a very good watch. I'm going to rate it a 5 of 10. Yes, guys, it's a 5 of 10 because maybe if you calm down and watch the movie again, you will see the good side because it's still a good watch. It's not as bad as people think it is. And that's all I have to say about this movie. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and share. And that'll be all. Take good care of yourself, make good choices, and bye.
Missing someone.